It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll see which in this one. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Los Angeles Chargers, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays. In this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep, downfield, as often as you can.
Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
Stafford was one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first entire league, the talent was always undeniable. But what he was constantly discredited for was just the fact that he was on some really bad teams that were left to play really irrelevant football down the stretch. Immediately changed that narrative the second he joined a championship roster. Now, he's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Ethan Evans to do the honor. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season out, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020. He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. If his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
Now the former Raven, it's Gus Edwards. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Herbert to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. first down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Herbert. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 to the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, Edwards. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing, Herbert. He's got Parham, his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 to the 38-yard line.
Here's Edwards. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Rams offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, it's Stafford. He's going to look deep, going to cut. Will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Joshua Carney comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready for their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards, and he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Now, Herbert. His throw left side is complete. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
A run, it's Edwards. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
To throw, it's Herbert. Open man, left side. He's got it. And out of bounds. Locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They'll run it with Edwards. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. Quick hitting slant there. He is in. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Rams offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Now Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Back to throw is Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
We'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Throw on third down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The shotgun snaps to Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Los Angeles.
On first and 10, Stafford. To the sideline, taken in by Cup. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Cup in motion. To throw is Stafford. That one taken in. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slide. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Edwards. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Herbert. There's that man again. Another play. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass. And that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
Now, a handoff to Edwards. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Rams 7-yard line.
59. Ready?
Herbert. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll run here with Edwards. It was enough inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. And he is brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, you better lead to a big gain, and in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering...
Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. On the ground, it's Edwards. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Herbert. He's got Parham, his tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want. The quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes. It's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
To the big tight end, Parham. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Half yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal. To throw is Herbert. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The Rams offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 10, 24-14. Work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Begin with a zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. Really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Rams.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the middle, it's cut. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. Throwing again is Stafford. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. Pops out. You've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. To the air again. Stafford. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's Edwards. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Herbert. Quick hitting slant there. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw, it's Herbert. A quick throw, that's complete on the slap. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Throwing now is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Now Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Chargers are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he will fight his way to the end zone. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Khalil Mack, multiple time All-Pro there on the tackle. Stafford now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. They run over center with Williams. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. The shotgun, it's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I give a little credit here to the coverage unit. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Chargers offense and Gus Edwards heading back on the field for the next drive. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 17-yard line.
Herbert, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, L.A. Here's Edwards. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Herbert to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On the handoff, Edwards. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now it's Herbert. He's got Parham, his tight end. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be brought down. Short pickup to the 25.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that.
And he's into the end zone yet again. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers tack on 1 more to their lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Here's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Second down, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford to throw again. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Chargers offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards, and he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. That stop made by Byron Young.
2nd and 6.
Now, Herbert. Quick hitting slant there. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run. It's Edwards. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Throwing, Herbert. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Throwing again, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job. And it'll be second down. Herbert to the air again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable with Rivers. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Cup in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. The Chargers were led in the first half by their star quarterback, Justin Herbert. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Edwards. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Throwing now is Herbert. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Charger first down. Now a handoff to Edwards. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
They run once more with Edwards. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. On the give, it's Edwards. I fumbled the football. But he'll gather it back in. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll run it with Edwards. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings them 2nd and 5.
Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's a run with their tight end. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Throwing again is Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
The game is 7. Brings up 7th and 3 at the 36-yard line.
To the air again. Stafford. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Stafford now on second down. He finds Cup along the out route. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And the Rams first down.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To throw is Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. He slams it in there, and he is in. Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams are able to cut.
24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Ho-ho! And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Edwards. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Chargers have the first down. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Again, it's Edwards. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now, Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. They'll run here with Edwards. And he's got another one. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a run by Williams. 33 yards. On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line there. They'll go again with Williams. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
This one complete to Atwell.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Running straight ahead with Edwards. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 17. It's good for a Charger first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Herbert. He's got Parham, his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
The 34-yard line.
On the handoff, Edwards. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
At the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Herbert to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Here's Edwards. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw is Herbert. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Even though defensively you haven't been able to get off the field, this is where you got to dig your heels in. This is where you got to make a stand. Okay, so you've given up a long drive. Force a field goal. Field goals and takeaways. That's red zone defense, and if they can come away with 3 here, I think...
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. Now on the return, he has lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Now Herbert. Quick hitting slant there. And he will score again. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Visitors offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Second down, it's Stafford. That's to Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Rams.
On 1st down, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
First down, Los Angeles.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Stafford to throw again. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
At the Chargers' 35-yard line.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
It's complete. He's got caught. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And the Rams' 1st down.
To the air again. Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Stafford. He'll find his tight end. That's Higbee. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin, most passing yards ever in a game. Van Brocklin at 554 over 70 years ago, 1951. Help from the O-line, help from the receivers, an incredible performance, an NFL record set here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing now is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 8 yards to go.
To throw, it's Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 27.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Again, it'll be Edwards. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. And that is 6 rushing touchdowns in the game, equaling the record set by Alvin Kamara on Christmas Day in 2020. You're watching one of the great individual performances in NFL history. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Los Angeles.
Again, it's Stafford. Throw right side, home in by Cup.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Tigby. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
First down, Rams.
Throwing again is Stafford. That one, it's on target, but he goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Back to throw is Stafford. There's that man again, another catch. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll run it with Williams. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still first down.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Ackman.
Not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there? And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They run once more with Edwards. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. They'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Tutu Atwell goes back to return it. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Stafford now on second down. This one taken in by Parkinson. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, L.A.
First down,
Now it's Stafford. He'll locate Cup. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Stafford to throw again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. To the air again. Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He finds Cup along the out route. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. To throw is Stafford. That one incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Woo. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will cut into that
Personal
lead.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Stafford. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite them right here.
The Chargers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now we'll try to finish up strong. 2nd and 7. Now Herbert. He's got Parham, his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that ball. 1st down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Edwards. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Herbert. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Chargers have the 1st down. And the passing numbers just insane at this point. That last completion puts him over 600 yards for the game. Never been done in an NFL game before. Incredible milestone. On the give, it's Edwards. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point. So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. On 3rd down, here's Williams.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. When you've got it backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Edwards. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing, Herbert. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, yeah. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Here's 2nd and 9. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now it's Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it with Edwards. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Herbert to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. A run, it's Edwards. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing now is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. It winds up up being an incompletion and a wasted down. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, it's Stafford. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
3rd and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Punt team headed out for the Rams. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 38-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one is over. It's in the win column.